When did they form? Do you remember, Jeff?
No.
I like this song too.
I do too.
Sun Rising's good.
Jeff, is it recording?
Yeah, it's been recording.
Fuck.
Hello and welcome to Mastering Mediocrity Music Reviews. I'm Jeff.
I'm Ben.
I'm Mark.
And we are here today to review, scrutinize, and potentially celebrate the album.
The Wanton Bishops, Sleep with the Lights On.
Very well done, sir.
Thank you.
I think we'll just open it up with some shots.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Just
What are we drinking here?
Oh, no, this is Basil Hayden's,
Hayden's,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, the last of it. Yeah.
And we've got gum in, right?
Yeah.
I don't.
Cheers,
Cheers,
mates.
mates. It is very strong, but I enjoy it.
Oh, double chaser. It is very strong.
It is strong.
Jeff, I spit on your floor.
You spit on the floor? What the fuck?
Jeez.
I've done worse on the floor in here.
Is that the first time trying a whiskey and spitting on the floor?
No, definitely not the first time I've spit on the floor trying whiskey, but it hit my
Uvula. No.
uvula.
Vulva?
No, that's in the pussy.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't know.
That's in the pussy. I don't know if it's in the pussy. I don't know.
It's around the pussy?
Yeah.
We'll put a fucking science book diagram right here.
Arrows.
Yeah.
Very PG-13.
Yeah.
So let's just dive right in.
All right.
Why are we here?
Bishops.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did you hear
So,
about these cats? How did you
I
find
heard
these
about
guys?
these cats when I was trying desperately to find any information I could on the Fumes.
All right.
Oh, really?
And so I was on just some random website. You go down to the bottom, hey, you like this artist? Check out some of these. So I went through and grabbed like 10, saved them on Spotify, and then went back and listened to their top 5. And if I liked any of them, or if I didn't like one, skip through it real quick. Landed on the Wanton Bishops and really enjoyed their top 5.
Question, real quick. Wanton Bishops, is this one guy?
This is
This multiple cats?
It's 2 guys. But there's more production in some of the songs. There's definitely more than 2 people playing instruments in a lot of their songs. But it's 2 guys.
What are they called?
They were founded
house musicians.
Well, I thought they were when I heard this band, I pictured dude from the South, real grovelly, raspy, almost a yelling type singing voice.
Yeah,
And then
a little rockish.
And then I go to finally go
picture
online.
somebody that looks like us, but probably 50 more pounds.
Like Nashville, Tennessee.
Yep. That's exactly what I was picturing. And then I go online to do some
I didn't look
video.
these cats up.
I know they're a Lebanese rock blues band.
Lebanese. Not from
Lebanese.
Lebanon, Ohio.
No, Beirut, Lebanon.
And they met?
Could you point it
Where?
out on a map?
No, they
Yeah,
met.
but it is right here.
Yeah, the group consists of Nadir Mansour and Eddie Gossin.
And we'll put their pictures.
Apologies
right
if I
here.
mispronounce the names.
You fucking bigot.
The duo began as an independent act founded after Mansour and Gossin met outside a bar in Beirut and eventually bonded over their mutual appreciation for blues music.
That's cool as fuck, to be honest.
Yeah. It is cool.
They have a music video online. I think it's Sun Rising, where in the very beginning of the video, Mansour mentions that trying to be a musician in Beirut is not a risky move, but it's definitely not trying to be a musician in America.
Sure.
Especially a more Americana blues type with
Very secular.
If one of our friends from, I'm just going to say high school, came to us and was like, hey, I'm going to move to Nashville, and they played this type of shit, I'd be like, totally makes sense.
Yeah.
But somebody from Lebanon,
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. So I think that's pretty cool that they met
I thought it was
outside a
cool.
bar. That's
Very
fucking
unique.
cool.
What's Beirut like? I have no idea. Is it?
That's where the bomb went off. It was a bunch of minerals or something, some sort of highly
at the port?
explosive material at the port. It was Beirut, Lebanon. That's where the fucking. We'll put it up here, but it was this shit was insane. It was the biggest explosion that's occurred outside of a nuclear bomb within the last 20 years.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to talk about there's a barracks, a Marine Corps barracks bombing.
No, you're the one that fucking would talk about Marines.
I thought that's what you're going to talk about. You're talking about explosions, so I was like, oh, I wonder if Jeff's going to bring up the Marine Corps Beirut bombing.
Nah, I'm more likely to bring up
years.
eating crayons.
I mean, we do that too. My favorite flavor is blue.
Nice. Blue's good. It's like blueberries. So they're from Beirut, Lebanon. They're currently not touring. They have toured in the past. I don't know that they've ever toured in America, but they've toured around Europe. They did a lot of some stuff in
big
France,
tours.
Sweden.
Are they big tours?
The last one on their website,
would you know
they list their previous tours on their website, and yeah, I mean it was like 15, 20 shows all across Europe.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
But that still doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, you need to come to America if this is the type of music that you're making.
Yeah, they have.
Am I wrong?
I think actually you're pretty on target.
They have
That's not what I was expecting.
$450,000 month or 450,000 monthly listeners on Spotify.
Oh yeah, they should.
450,000.
They should totally.
431, 933. So
totally should.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, their numbers are gonna explode.
Yeah, I would imagine a lot of that is from the States.
When did you say they were created?
2011. This album, Sleep with the Lights On, came out in 2015.
I think the only noted point in our conversation was your whoopee intro.
But
it was a whoopee intro.
I have a band related question.
Fuck you.
What album is this in relation to their?
This is their only full-length album on Spotify.
No shit.
They have a single. They have Nowhere Everywhere was out in 2016, and it's 5 songs. It's 13 minutes long.
Okay.
That's everything on their disc.
Really? I thought it was. I didn't
like
look.
2-song, 5-minute album.
Dang. That's not
Shake Waha.
That's not what I expected. Jeff, what were you saying?
I was saying that like the only time where I thought there was a foreign sound was in the whoopee intro.
Really? See, I thought that sounded the most like Southern Delta blues, like American music.
Ben?
Like Deep South Delta blues.
I did hear a little Middle Eastern influence in it. Not going to lie.
I thought there was some
there's
of
a
that.
little bit in every song.
Yeah.
Though. Like once I knew they were from Beirut,
once you know,
then I
you can't
like
hear it.
okay, I think I maybe
You can't
kind of hear
unhear
the influence of the.
There's
the
a
Middle Eastern.
sound.
Or I should say, once you know, you can't not hear it. That's what I should say.
Yeah.
For sure.
There's a sound in there that's just
Unique.
minimally unique or foreign. But the whoopee intro, I feel like, has this Middle Eastern vibrato or vibrato. Yeah, and they go, and then there's a little bit of that in the whoopee intro, and I'm just like, I don't know if I like it that much.
I think it would have been fun.
I can't sing. Don't fucking lie. You can laugh all you want. You don't have to hide it. I don't think it sounds terribly foreign. I think it's very bluesgrassy.
I got a question for the group.
Yeah.
What do we think the top songs are? Let's say if we had to do a top 5.
We agree on one
top
song.
3.
I think
5 might be harder than 3.
Yeah, we're going to do a group 3.
Okay,
I think we all agreed that
Sleep with the Lights On
is number one.
Yeah, and it's just it's so fucking hard.
Yeah,
it's good. Yeah, I mean,
first time I heard that,
hits.
I added it to my Kick-Ass Summer playlist. I was like, that's a song I would love to hear.
The
Is number
Mansoor
one
puts it in there. Like in this song, like knowing what it's about after like going and like listening to a live version, it's about someone who's very close to them that died at a young age.
Yeah.
And like in this song, knowing that, like I can hear in the way he sings, it's different from all the other songs. It's way more of a like a yell.
I have a question.
That
It
different.
is, man.
This
it
is
is.
Smith and Wesson gets up there.
Not like it does in this. This whole song, it sounds like he's barely like he has to sing this way to get through this song.
But the energy level, Smith and Wesson is the song that comes up with time to go to a point. But
What?
Yeah.
I have a question. Do we know if the singer or one of these cats, do they have a family? Do they have kids?
I don't know. I didn't look that far into it.
Because I was listening.
It sounds like he has someone who he loves.
Yeah, because when I was listening to "Come to Me," on the way up here, I was like, I should listen to the lyrics.
It's like having a daughter.
It's like having a daughter, and I don't know if that's just because I have a daughter, or if it, you know what I'm saying, but that's the way I heard it.
Mm-hmm. Sleep on my chest.
Child, yeah.
Yeah, just love me. Just be with me. It is, yeah. And that's why, even though musically I don't think we agree that's a number 2 or 3 song, Come With Me to me it is a special song.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's hard not to say there's 12 songs on this album and 9 of them I really like.
I think 8 of them are good.
It would be really
I don't
hard
know
for me to, like,
it'd be interesting.
Yeah, I would
find out
agree
with that.
generally with that. I don't think any song is bad, except for
No.
Whoopi intro. I don't love it as is because I listened to the album on shuffle.
Yeah.
And then because
It
it is
needs
its
to be
own
with
track,
Whoopi.
right.
It needs to be with Whoopi.
Right. Because it's own track, it just throws it.
Yeah.
It's like okay, it means nothing by itself.
The number 1 played song is Ooh Wee, and you
I
like that
love
song
Ooh
that the
Wee.
most.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe not
like,
the most.
whatever.
Yeah, it does.
It's not
I
the most,
enjoy
but
it,
I would put it definitely in the top 5.
Why though? I need
Yeah,
to understand why.
I don't know if I
the,
agree. I don't think I
just
agree.
like the way I love the music.
I gave it a 6. I said this song is
I
good.
just like it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's
I can't
good.
tell you
Like,
why.
it's not good enough.
It's
to
just
be
a good it's
the
just like
number
a
one
good
song from-
blues like.
There's something.
It's
I
like
just don't get it.
There's something between
do,
you
but,
and
like-
me. Yeah.
But like it, what makes it better than Sleep with the Lights On or Come to Me or fucking Smith and Wesson?
Or even Time to Go.
Yeah, nothing. I don't
Yeah.
think anything makes it better than those songs.
Nah.
But that's not. I'm not saying
I
anything.
feel like
wrong
it's
with
maybe
that.
like the most. It's the most like of that kind of ZZ Top
Yeah.
blues, like
It
very
feels-
simple lyrics repeated over with like a hard hitting, just like repetitive blues lick with harmonicas thrown in there too. It's just a good song to have on. Just be like, fuck yeah.
It feels like the most southern song on the
Yeah,
album.
oh yeah, for sure.
Like it's just like it's more about the emotion than it is the lyrics or the music. It's like just the way he sings, the vocals that are put in there. He's really describing this feeling, and it is the sound of ooh wee. There's something crazy about it, and I can get that, but. Yeah, Sleeping with the Lights On, number 1.
I can concede that one and not be in the top 3 for the sake
Alright.
of this discussion.
I'm just going to jump in there and say the reason why I like Time to Go for number 3, I think it should be number 3. I think it should be. It's not. It's not. You guys don't agree, I don't think. But Time to Go for me is like 25 or 6 to 4. It's a song
The
that
Chicago
has
song?
it has this urgency to it. Something's gone wrong or something's gone right.
All right, so what do we think as a number 2?
I like Whoopi.
I think that's number 3.
I could put Whoopi in the top 3.
Yeah, okay.
I could do that, but I still think Smith and Wesson
I do
goes
too.
top 3.
After I've listened to it a couple more times, I think Smith and Wesson could be
Yeah.
top 3.
But I just think Come With Me is so iconic.
Yeah,
It's so iconic.
It's Come to Me,
Come to me.
but
Come on me?
if you want to,
That kind of changes the meaning of the song if you do that.
come on him.
Yeah, I mean it's not, it's no longer about like the connection with a daughter.
I don't know if it is
True.
anyways. No, I don't know if it is anyways, but alright. Bottom line, this album is fantastic. And I think
yeah, I thought it was very
anybody of any music loving genre should pursue it.
For sure,
sure.
I would agree with that. Broad strokes, I really enjoyed this album. I think it works best as palate cleansers in between other songs.
Except for Sleep With the Lights
because
On. You could start with that.
Yeah, as a whole, it's just like, every song is pretty similar. But like, if you were to take 1 or 2 songs in between 6 or 7 other songs,
Yeah.
it's nice.
I can listen to this album start to finish. I love it, but yeah, I think it's a different. It's not necessarily your cup of tea,
Sure.
but it's in the general
Yeah.
genre of.
Yeah, if I were
music
listening
that
to
you
like a broad stroke, non-heavy metal style playlist, this would fit perfectly in.
Any of the songs that came on, I do agree.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Whoopi intro
Yeah.
because it is weird.
The ones I don't like, it's not like I hate the whole song. There's just parts of it I don't like. Like Bad Rhyme has some really good parts in the song, but I can't really get past like the verse part. The way it's like tempoed and stuff, it just kind of bothers me.
I love that. I've really come to like that song a lot. Like
Which song?
genuinely Bad Rhyme. Like
I think
genuinely come around to really
think I
enjoy
agree.
that.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this album, fellas.
Good.
Yeah,
Glad.
this is-
it was
this-
supposed to, I honestly meant to pick it just to go on the
shit.
wheel. 'Cause I wasn't.
You've done pretty good
Alright.
with your choices, honestly. Like I wasn't expecting to like as much of them as I have. The dud for me was that was actually us though. It was the Last Night Fighter. That was a dud. And honestly, the Fumes to a large degree
yeah,
was a bit
I know
of
you
a
didn't dig
dud.
them all that much. I thought you would like them, but
Yeah, maybe I didn't give them as many listens as I should have.
So this is a good album. I really enjoyed this, Mark.
good.
It was pretty good to run to as well.
Yeah, good tempo.
I think I would give it a 6.5. I'm hesitant to give it a 7 just because it's hard to, as a whole, hard to listen to everything. But I've very positive vibes coming from it.
Good.
Jeff, what are your thoughts?
I'm going to go a little bit lower, but not much lower at all. 6.25. I agree. I think the 0.5 gives it a little bit too much credit. It needs a song that ascends, that anybody could listen to, like maybe a Black Keys would, and they would be great. I think they deserve more listens than they have, but very positive. Like, I'm going to enjoy this personally, but 6.25 at the end of the day.
There are a few albums I've taken so many songs from that I will listen to for a long time. This motherfucker's a 10.
Oh, wow. Damn. What that average out to? Like a 7.8?
We'll put it right here.
I think that's pretty good.
Are we ready to do these shots, man?
Yeah, and this is the fucking Hickory Dickory Dock.
Yellow Rose. Oh, God, no.
Cheers,
We didn't have any more. Yeah, okay. Cheers, mates.
Oh,
Disgusting.
Our next album is going to be the Motet's most recent album, and they're a band that I've enjoyed in the past, but their most recent album is called All Day. It was released January 18th, 2023, so it's fucking hot off the presses.
What style of music are we looking at here?
When the song that I got into them was a kind of disco style sound. So I was like, God damn, I really enjoy this. Their top song or whatever, the next song I heard from them was a kind of more traditional jam band sound.
Okay.
And they're kind of a mix of that.
Okay.
So I have not listened to anything of this. I've wanted to kind of keep it fresh so that when I come into this, it's fresh ears. So I don't know what this sounds like.
Well, cool.
Bring it home, Jeff.
If you like what you saw here today, please like, subscribe,
hit the bell,
watch the show,
call your mom,
tell Ben's mom. Love you guys.